Hi guys, welcome back to Moonflow for August. We have a full moon in Aquarius this month. I'm an Aquarius, so I'm really comfortable in this full moon during this time. But if you're feeling a little uncomfortable, it's totally normal. The full moon in general asks us to release and to let go of things that might be holding us back from fully manifesting. And Aquarius is the sign of freedom, emotional freedom, freedom in the physical body through movement. So this time might be a lot of shedding. This time might feel like things are being ripped away from you, but let it happen because it probably is for the best. So let's get right into it. We're gonna start on our backs. So go ahead and lay flat. Remember, you can always have your blocks with you, a blanket, a cup of tea, right? And maybe you want to go ahead and turn on the playlist that comes with the flow. So lay flat on your back. Walk your legs the width of your yoga mat. Shake out your legs, shake out your arms, make sure your shoulders feel good. Let your pinky toes fall to the mat and let your palms reach up towards the ceiling. And I want you to just bring an awareness to your breath. Focus on your inhale. Focus on your exhale. As you focus on your breath, call to mind the things that no longer serve you. Call to mind the things that just don't really fit in your life, in your routine. It no longer makes sense. Instead of bringing you joy, it's causing you frustration and pain and confusion. Call those things to the forefront of your mind, and as we flow, take every inhale to set yourself up, and on every exhale, you release it, you let it go. Let's start by taking a big inhale to fill just your belly. Open your mouth, let it go. Second time, inhale, fill your belly and your lungs. Open your mouth, let it go. Last one, inhale, fill your belly, lungs, and chest. Open your mouth, let it go. Come back to your normal inhale and exhale. See if you've created some more space in your torso so that you can breathe a little freely, allowing yourself to let go of what's not serving you. Now start to wiggle your toes, your fingers, take some circles with your ankles and your wrists. Move your knees, move your hips, move your shoulders. And just start to move everything in the body, breathing into those spaces that might feel sticky. And the next breath in, full body stretch. Arms up and back, toes to the front. Lift your ribs off the mat. Exhale, pull everything in. Make yourself a tight ball. Lift your chest, your shoulders. Bring your forehead to your knees. And then release the grip. Lay everything back out. And let's roll to the right side body. You're going to roll to the right. Bring your forearm and elbow to the mat. And then cup and rest your head. Your legs are going to be right in line. So when you look down, you should be able to see your toes. And then I want you to flex your feet. Your left hand is going to come right in front of you, tent up on your fingers, lift your elbow to the ceiling so you can push the ground away. If your hip on the right side feels funny, it's pressing into the mat, you can always slide like a towel, a blanket, a pillow, but be mindful that it's not too high up. Go ahead and suction cup the ground with your fingers, and we'll simply start by lifting and engaging the belly button, pushing the ground away and lifting the left leg up. Squeeze your glutes, lower the left leg down. Now take the left leg to the front, all the way to the front, and bring it back in. That's it. Take it up, squeeze your glute, take it down. Rotate to the front all the way and bring it back. You're going to notice that the left leg going up, not that bad. But once you take that left leg, rotate to the front, your core starts to engage. You press deeper into the left fingertips. You're doing it right, yeah? This is your core warm-up. Try to keep the hips stacking one on top of the other. If you start to find that you're falling over or falling backwards, take another big breath in, pull that belly button towards your spine. Let's go for 2 more. Left leg up and lower down. Rotate to the front. Keep both of those feet nice and flexed. And then your last one up. Take it down. Keep your leg to the front. Now it's going to start to fire up. You've got 4 right here to hold it. 3, press into those fingers. 2, point your toe. Bring your toe to your knee and then reach it back out. Toe to your knee and then reach it back out. So what's happening here, we're in this isometric hold. Your core is vibrating. Everything is shaking. Your bicep and tricep is working. Good. 2 more there. We're not here long. Pull it in. Take that last one out. Keep it here. Now rotate your knee up to the ceiling and bring it back down. Take it, rotate up, bring it back down. When you take your knee to the ceiling, squeeze again your glutes behind you and see about wrapping your thighs all the way up. Kneecap to the ceiling. And up. 2 more. And down. Last one, hold it up, lift through the torso. If it's available, take your left hand up. Find your balance. 4, yeah. 3, you're gonna wobble. 2, exhale, let it go. Take your back to the mat. Flip onto your low back, middle back, upper back. Feet flat, knees up, hip distance apart. Walk your shoulder blades together and then interlace your hands at the low back as you lift your hips. And we'll take a couple of heel raises. All the way up, all the way down. All the way up, all the way down. Now, if your feet are too far forward, this is going to be insanely challenging. So make sure you walk your feet back so you have a 90-degree angle through the knee and the foot. And low. Let's go for 2 more. And down. Last one, hold it up, press the pelvis, lift your chin. 4 here. 3 here, 2 here, exhale, release the hands, lower your hips, lower your heels. Let's do it on the left. Go ahead and slide the left leg out, turn to the left side body. You're gonna rest your head in your hand. Remember the legs fall right in line with the shoulders. Look down, see your feet, flex your feet. Your right fingertips in front of you, suction cup the ground, lift your elbow. Your side body is active. Let's work on those glutes. Take it, lift and lower. Rotate front, pull it in. Again, lift and lower. Rotate front, pull it in. Now, if you start to find that you're wobbling and shaking early, just think about the core, yeah? The leg is moving, the leg is fancy, it's doing all of that cute stuff, but it's really about lifting up and out through the crown of your head, your neck, and your torso. Your belly button stays towards the spine. Here we go, we've got 2 more. And down. Rotate front, pull it in. Last one, all the way up. Get ready, we're gonna keep that leg to the front, all the way rotate, keep it there, point your toe, bend the knee, let it go. Bend the knee, let it go. Keep pressing your right fingers into the mat, elbow nice and high. Try to stay balanced on that side body. Again for 2. Reach it out. Last one, hold it in. Now kneecap to the ceiling, rotate up. Squeeze the glutes, take it, rotate down. Find that balance. Find that control through your core. And low. The body should absolutely be vibrating, absolutely be shaking. That's how you know you're getting it done. You're doing it right. Again, rotate up, squeeze, take it down. Let's go for 2 more, final hold. We're gonna try to take that hand off the mat and balance out. Even if you fall, it's all good. Last one, hold it up. If it's available, take the right hand all the way up. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your head. Find your back to the mat. Again, low back, middle back, upper back. Feet flat, hip distance. Toes are facing straight to the front. Walk the shoulder blades together. Lift your hips, interlace at your low back. Press your hands towards your yoga mat. Make sure the feet have that 90-degree angle to your kneecaps, and we lift those heels again. This time, they're faster. Take it up and up. Lift, press. As you take this momentum, this speed, where is your breath? Yes? Keep on inhaling. Keep on exhaling. Shh. In this position, what can you release? What can you let go? Because right about now, your thighs are burning, and know that fire is how you purge. Fire is how you release. So connect that burning through your legs to something that you got to get rid of. Last 3, last 2. Hold it at the top. I know it's burning. Lift the pelvis. Stay right there. It's 4, 3, 2. Exhale on 1. Release the hands. Lower your hips. Bring your knees in. All we simply do is rock left and right, right and left to massage out your low back. And then I want you to find some momentum and rock yourself forward. So chest, knees, chest, knees. When you take a couple more rocks, meet me at the top. Push yourself up and over. Hands and knees, tabletop position. Whew. Hands are going to fall right under your shoulders. They look like starfish. Open every single finger so it's on its own. Your knees underneath your hips, and then toes, untuck them. We'll cat-cow. Drop your belly. Push the ground away. Lift your chin. Exhale as you round through the spine, chin to chest, back ribs to the ceiling. Again, cow pose. Inhale. Exhale, cat. One more slow. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Now it's yours. You can cat-cow faster, slower. Maybe you flip your fingers around towards your kneecaps and take it back in front a little bit. Get into your wrists, but be mindful how far you lean back and the pressure you apply on the forearms. Wherever you are, you've got 4 more to take. Any shape that feels good. 3 more. Last 2. Finish up your last inhale, your last exhale on 1. We're back at tabletop position. Go ahead and engage your belly button. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Right here, press the heels to the mat. Find a moment of stillness. Sometimes we go to down dog and we start to fidget. We start to move and adjust. Just see where you're at. Just see where your body wants to be. Think about drawing the shoulders up towards your tailbone. Press the heels down. Close your ribs so you're not spraying forward. You're actually fully engaged. Now take another big breath in as you lift your heels. Look forward and tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe your feet to your hands. They fall right underneath your hips for forward fold. Micro bend your knees. Grab opposite elbows, ragdoll, shake it, bounce it out. Drain your brain. Now we're upside down. Now we're shaking and moving. Is there something falling out of your head that doesn't serve you? Freedom, find that. Work towards that as we flow on the mat this full moon. Next, inhale, fill up. Exhale, drop the hands. Good. Keep your left knee bent, left hand to the mat. Reach your right leg nice and straight and the right arm all the way up. Forward fold, twist. Now, as much as you reach up to the ceiling, you are pressing the ground away with your left. Open up through your chest and shoulders, but keep your ribs in, like you're wearing a corset. Final breath in, reach up, touch up. Exhale, the right hand comes down, bend the right knee, straighten the left, and then reach up with the left. Forward fold, twist, opposite side. Again, now you can see my shoulder blades. Squeeze them together. Touch the ceiling, push the ground away. Full breath in again. Exhale, left hand, bring it down. Nice. Bend the knees, both of them. Chin to chest, roll it up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep moving the arms out and up. Tadasana. Feel your heels press into the mat. Squeeze your glutes, roll the shoulders away. One more inhale. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips, lead with your heart, take it back over. Let's go ahead and start our first flow. Inhale for halfway lift, your back is flat. Come up onto your fingertips or fingernails. So just like we were in the first part, tent up, suction cup the ground, you're doing that here. Stand on your left leg. Lift your right heel to your booty. So now you feel the left leg getting a nice stretch behind. Say what's up to your hamstrings. Keep your belly button engaged. Now reach your right leg back. Bend your left knee. Step the right ball of the foot behind you. Lower down. Untuck the toes. You got Anjaneyasana. All the way up and out through the torso, through the fingertips. Lift your chin to continue the line. You're now stretching out your front right hip, so you want to press your pelvis forward instead of staying back on your kneecap. Another big breath here. Stay. Let's add by exhaling the cactus shape. Elbows open, heart open. Reach back up. Good. Hands to the mat. Exhale, half split. Now take your time with this one. Send your hips back. Try not to sit back on your heel. Flex your left toes up to your face. Bring your face down to your toes. You can bend your elbows to get a little bit deeper, and it can kind of feel like a little bit of a press pulse to see if you can get deeper and deeper. Remember to let go of the head, neck, and shoulders to finish out that shape. Pull the left hip back. One more breath in. Exhale, lift your face. Bend back into your left foot. Your left knee, tuck your right toes, walk your hands forward, big push to the top, forward fold. Your feet fall right back underneath your hips. Bend the knees, roll it up, mountain in 4, 3, 2, arms up on 1. Find Tadasana. Exhale, swan dive, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Let's do it all on the left. Inhale, halfway. All right, fingernail, fingertips, suction cup the ground. Stand on your right leg. Lift your left heel to your booty. We're holding that shape just to feel the back of that right leg fire up, reach up. Belly button active, shoulders away, yeah? Now left leg, reach it back as you bend the right, reach it back as you bend the right. Find the yoga mat. Bring your knee to the mat, untuck your toes. Big breath in, Anjaneyasana. Now be mindful, you want that right ankle and the right knee in one straight line. If your foot is further back and your knee is all the way forward, use your hand, pick your foot up and step to the top. That's to make sure that you protect your ankle. 1, 2, get the deepest stretch you can on the left front hip. Now lift your chin, let's cactus on the exhale, lift the heart. You got another breath in, find it, hold it, work for it. Take it back up. Hands to the mat. Half split, send your booty back. Stay above the heel. Once the leg is straight, flex the toes up. You bring your face down. Bend your elbows. And again, if it's something that you're working on, you're not quite there yet, you bend and pulse, push and press. Head, neck, and shoulders to finish out the shape. One more time, inhale, pull the right hip back. Exhale, lift your face. Bend back into the right knee. Tuck the left toes, walk the hands forward. Big push to the top, you got a forward fold. Nice. Let's go again. Bend the knees, roll it up, mountain in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms reach up for Tadasana. Exhale, swan dive. This time we'll take it all the way. Halfway lift. Bend the knees, plant the palms, walk, step, or jump it back to plank. From plank, we take our first vinyasa. Lean forward, or I should say, hinge forward. Bend your elbows, keep them pointing to the ceiling, lower to your belly. Untuck your toes, squeeze your elbows, push your chest up about 3 inches. Look at the yoga mat. Press the tops of your feet into the ground. Big breath in for baby cobra. Big breath out to let it go. Push yourself all the way up and back, tabletop, hands and knees. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. All right, let's get into our second half. Look forward, walk, step, or jump your feet to the top. Again, right underneath your hips, that's where your feet fall. Keep your knees bent, arms up, torso up, you've got chair. Once you find chair, think about the tailbone moving down instead of arching the back and popping out. Down towards the mat, pull up through the front. Yes, you're on a diagonal, but that's because you're sending the weight in your heels. One more full breath in. Hands come to low back. Roll the shoulders up, back, and away. Lift your chin. Forward fold. Keep your legs bent. Take the belly on top of the thighs, then straighten your legs. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. One more breath in. Exhale, release the hands to the mat. Let them swing, let them fall. Big breath in as you look forward for halfway lift. Bend the knees, you've got chair again. This time, stand all the way up, right knee up. Flex your foot, Tadasana. Find the balance on your left leg. Trust that it's strong enough. Trust that you've got it. When you're ready, big breath in. T-twist. Open up the chest. Turn your gaze. Remember, the turn and the twist happen from the belly button, then your shoulders, and the face comes last. Stay for another inhale. You got it. You're good. Breathe into the spaces that are sticky. Exhale, bring the torso back to the front. We finish out figure 4 chair. Cross at the ankle, send the booty back, torso forward, lift up through the core. You gotta bend your knee, that's how you get the stretch in your hamstrings back here. Final breath in, final breath out. We stand it all the way at mountain. We exhale, fold, take it down. Halfway lift. Bend the knees, plant the palms, take it back. Plank pose, let's go again. Take that rock forward, bend the elbows, lower down. Untuck the toes, lift the chest. Press the tops of the feet, squeeze the elbows. Baby cobra, big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Push yourself up and back. Hands and knees. Tuck your toes, down dog. Let's do it on the left. Look forward. Walk, step, or jump your feet to the top. They fall right underneath your hips. Lift the torso. You got chair. One more time. Tailbone tilts down, right? Torso reaches on the diagonal because you bring the weight back into your heels. Take another full breath in. Now interlace all 10 fingers again. Opposite thumb on top. So it's going to feel weird, but take that other one. Roll the shoulders back. Keep the legs bent. Forward fold. Once the belly and the thighs connect, then straighten out the legs. Shake it, yes. Shake it, no. One more full breath in. Exhale, release the hands, let it go, let it go, let it go. Halfway lift, lengthen the spine. We go one more time, bend those knees, chair, reach all the way up. Exhale, sit a little deeper. Stand straight. This time it's your left comes in, flex your left foot. All right, now trust the right leg. Stand on it firmly. You did it once. You can absolutely do it again. Lengthen through the side body. Big breath in. Drop your shoulders. T-twist. Right fingers front, left fingers back. Find the belly button. Then the chest, then your face. One more big breath. You want to feel the lengthen down through the heel, up through the fingers. Let's do it. Figure four chair, cross and sit. Send the booty back. Bend your knee, get into now your left hamstring, your left glute. A few moments here. Finding your center. What are you letting go from the hips? One more inhale. Exhale, stand it all the way up. Take it all the way down. Nice job, guys. Halfway lift. This time we bend the knees, plant the palms, sit down. Send the legs long in front of you. Reach your fingers forward, pull the belly button back for 4. Lift your chin on 3. Drop your shoulders on 2, 2, 2. Lay flat on 1. Go ahead and draw the right knee in. Supine twist, take it across the body. We start to slow down. Breathe into your low back. Start to think about everything you've done in this 30 minutes. The stretches, the places you opened, the things you released. Your breath, stress, tension, but also emotions, past traumas, conversations that didn't sit right with you, whatever it might be. Final breath in. Exhale, bring it back through center, and let's do the other side. Slide the right leg down, pull the left in, same thing, supine twist. Take it across your body, lightly, gently. Turn your gaze to finish out the shape. And you want to think of your supine twist as you wringing out your physical body of whatever is stuck in your muscles. The trauma stuck in your muscles, the negative energy. Twist it out, wring it out like a towel. Final breath here. Exhale, bring it back through center. Find your back. Find your feet flat, knees up. Walk your legs the width of your mat. Let the knees fall in. Right hand to your heart, left hand to your belly. Find a moment of stillness in the body, but the breath still moving. Take a recap, check in on what you've done, what you've released. Ask yourself, how do you continue that off of your mat? It's easier said than done, right? But doable. So find what it is that you need to remove, let go of, that's causing you anxiety, pain, drama. Acknowledge it first, and then practice awareness around it. If you find it in your routine again, redirect what you're doing. If it's a thought and you end up thinking it again, catch it, think the complete opposite. And as you find yourself doing the work, being in the work, know that you're doing it right. Stay here for a few more moments, focusing on your inhale to take in what you need, what you want, and then your exhale to let go and make space. Welcome to your Shavasana. Stay as long as you like. Namaste.